Well, so crash course 2, and I'm Kai, and in this crash course 2 I will bring you through the coding sequence retrieval in CUO. And coding sequence retrieval is actually a pipeline for us to retrieve genome sequence like this, the Chlamydomonas renhaticolor genome, which I retrieved from the NCBI using this coding sequence retriever. And you can actually do the same thing manually from the NCBI database. Just search and download the XML format of the gene bank file from the NCBI database. But actually I prefer to use this one because it saves some hassle. And let's say you want to search a mouse genome, maybe not, maybe some E. coli genome. Just type E. coli and press enter. So you can see there are 3,461 found, and the 20 shown means there are only 20 sequences shown in this list. And definitely most of the time you can have more. Let's say I want to get 500 search results out of these 3,000, so that I can view more search results. And just press enter. Enter is the trigger to this coding sequence retriever. Type the things you want to search and then press enter. So the 500 result is just searched, and you can get a list of 500 results, but there are far too much to look through. And actually you can have some shortcuts here. This button, the like a funnel, if you click it, it becomes green. It means a filter mode, where you press enter again, you will search. E. coli is not there, but maybe E. coli instead. You will search and filter the 500 search result you just got, and then drill down to only match your search terms, which in this case is only one, the E. coli intergenic region, blah, blah. But that is not what we want, right? So if you release it, it's going to be returned to this form. And what we want is the E. coli complete genome. And what I suggest to do usually, what I prefer to do, is to just open a browser and go to the NCBI database and search from there instead. It's like is able to narrow down your search results to less than few hundreds. Let's say I just search for E. coli directly. So in our case, we need a host genome, so I go to the genome database of NCBI. And in this case, you can already see that the E. coli, Escherichia coli. So we already narrowed down to a more specific scope, where we get the name Escherichia coli. Maybe you can try to run the coding sequence retriever with Escherichia coli name. But actually what I will do, actually will look through the data from NCBI first, and I will prefer the strand I'm looking for. Let's say in this case I want the complete genome of this K12 substrand, this K12 3110, the common, very common strands. And I will just go to their sequence page, and cool. I just drill down as much as possible, and try to get this search term into the coding sequence retriever. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and let's try out. So there are actually 180 shown. While I'm lucky in this case, just this appear in the first. In case you are not sure, you can always filter your results. Yep, so there are actually 4 in the list. So I think this complete genome is the one I looking for. So I just click retrieve, and don't ever change the folder name here. Just library, keep it as library is fine. Just keep it. And this download panel is going to show. You can just minimize it. It's another thread, so the program won't get hanged when you are downloading. You can just click doing things you like. And this, yeah, here are a few buttons I can explain. Its compact button is to hide or show the details. Yeah, it's very useful for long lists. And this forward, and this backward and forward button just is some button similar to the forward and backward button in your browser, where you can browse through your previous search results and maybe dig out something that you have missed or you previously overlooked. Yeah. And this all button indicates you want to retrieve all the data from the search results. Like let's say it's 3,400 sequences. Again, all activating. You actually all the 3,000 sequences. So, and this part here, right now we can only download from nucleotides database. Well, it's enough, but yeah, we will try to expand more to more database if possible. And this part is not very crucial, but yeah, it's good to know. If you are searching for organism, maybe you can put organism to narrow down the search area, and genes, maybe proteins. UID is a unique NCBI ID for each data. Yep, but usually I just put it empty. It's not necessary. Okay, so the download is already done just now. If we try to go up and come back again, you will see actually here is a E. coli K12 strand complete genome. If you double click it, it's going to open, and yeah, here you go, the complete genome of E. coli K12 strand. And yep, so that's the coding sequence retriever and how you retrieve the host genome that you want to analyze in next few steps. Thanks.